Hey guys, it's David, and this is for Module 1, Getting to Know Yourself. And this is really important for you guys to start thinking about when you're, if you're in the middle of your career and it's not going that well, or if you're just starting out and you're trying to figure out, what it takes to be a professional actor. This is kind of it's kind of a warning, a caveat, and really, what I want to just say is that when you pay attention to your favorite entertainers, whether they be musicians or actors or singers, dancers, whatever they are, and this really applies to anything in life. But of course, we're fans of entertainers and athletes, and let me just suggest to you to think about how good these people are, that it makes you love them so, and how much. Then think about, why is it that you love them so? And you'll probably say, because their music is so great, because they pour their heart and soul into it, because they make me think about things in a different way, or feel so much. They make me escape the life I'm living because they bring me into their world, whatever it is. Think about how much effort they took to get where they are, and how much time they have put in to get where they are. And why did they do that? I think the why is what's important. The why is that they are compelled to, okay? Nobody becomes a professional musician because, they needed a job, okay? Nobody becomes an actor because they needed a job. They needed the money. Nobody becomes a dancer on Broadway or a singer on Broadway because they needed the money. They do it because they are compelled to do it. And you need to be compelled to do it, or you won't have the wherewithal, you won't find the intestinal fortitude to put in the time and the hours that it takes to get to that level of skill and professionalism. So guys, really what I'm trying to tell you or warn you is that if you don't have that inner drive, if you can't find it, you are really going to have problems. And I think that's why it's very easy to get into acting. It's very easy to get into acting, but it's very hard to succeed in it. And so there's thousands of actors all over the world that are sort of saying, yeah, I want to be an actor. And Hollywood, of course, is full of actors who, they claim to be actors, because anyone can claim to be an actor, but are they compelled to do it at any cost? They'll do it regardless of whether they are rock stars at it, whether they become stars or not. So you really need to sit down and think about it, because if you don't put in the time, and it's a lot of time, if you don't put that time in, it's not going to happen. Even if you get the occasional success, it's not going to be continued over time, because there's so many pitfalls, there's going to be so many downturns in your career and in your life, that if you're not being drawn into it because of some unknown power, there's just something in you that makes you have to do it, then you're going to give up when you hit those rough patches. So guys, there it is. It's just a little warning that while it's completely possible to have a career as an actor, you really need to want it badly and be willing to work for it, and not give up at the first sign of trouble, because there will be trouble, okay? But hopefully being a part of a group like Hack Hollywood, becoming a hacker, will give you some of the sort of reassurance that there's lots of other people going through the same bad stuff that you are, and it's also a place where you can share your victories with everyone else to help them.